Hello. Here's a sort of age-appropriate song, I think. I've traveled all over this world, and now to another I go. And I know that good quarters are waiting to welcome old Rosin the Bow. To welcome old Rosin the Bow. To welcome old Rosin the Bow. I know that good quarters are waiting to welcome old Rosin the Bow. When I'm dead and laid out on the counter, the voice you will hear from below send down a hogshead of whiskey to drink with old Rosin the Bow. To drink with old Rosin the Bow. To drink with old Rosin the Bow. I'll send down a hogshead of whiskey to drink with old Rosin the Bow. I feel that old tyrant approaching, that cruel, remorseless old foe. But I lift up my glass in his honour, take a drink with old Rosin the Bow. Take a drink with old Rosin the Bow. Take a drink with old Rosin the Bow. I lift up my glass in his honour, take a drink with old Rosin the Bow. Yeah, takes me back to 1962. And I don't know how many people recognise that I stole that song from the Clancy Brothers. Clancy Brothers and Tommy Makem. And yeah, Tommy Makem, apparently, according to my research on the internet, although he was most famous for playing the whistle, he also played the long neck banjo. So that's what I'm doing. Apparently, you know, outdated musical gossip. Pete Seeger, who's very famous for inventing or designing at least a long neck banjo and using it a lot, was some sort of a mentor to the Clancy Brothers. And so anyway, I'm playing the long neck. And because the long neck is actually the heaviest by far of my banjos, and I still saw in the shoulder here from that time I fell off the bike a couple of years ago. I don't like to put weight on it because it hurts. And so I always play this one nowadays well and truly settled into my right thigh. And okay, might as well keep talking while I'm at it. I played that in a startling key of E flat. Why E flat, you ask, as if you care. Well, partly because that's the key that whoever put together the Clancy Brothers and Tommy Makem songbook arranged it in. I actually listened recently to some recording of the brothers, and they were singing in C, but nevertheless, E flat is a good one for me because my comfortable vocal range is from about a B at the bottom to about a D at the top. And this song doesn't fit in that compass. But if I could extend it just one semitone lower and one semitone higher, then I can have a go at it, as you just saw. And doing that then puts it definitely in the key of E flat. Okay, E flat. How do we do E flat? Well, we do E flat. Well, let's face it, I can only play in basically G, key of G, and the key of C. That's it. All right, so how do I do E flat? Well, I've got to work out some combination of lowering the whole banjo and capoing up, so lowering down, capoing up until I can find an E flat. So because I leave this one tuned down to C, then I can C sharp, D, E flat. I can put the capo on at the 3rd fret, and Bob's your uncle. There we are, E flat. Not a worry. But I'm playing as if I'm playing in standard open G tuning. So it makes it very simple. Yeah, that's about enough for today, I reckon. I've just gone to 5.5 minutes, so that's well and truly time to stop.